Hello, everyone. Very, very good afternoon and a very warm, literally, welcome to our Homechoir Fun Friday programme. We've made it to the end of another week and we've got a fantastic programme for you this afternoon. Everything from a Nightingale sang in Berkeley Square to Walking on Sunshine. There's that Homechoir effect again. To our new song, which is, it's the one that goes like this. Goodnight, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. And more besides. So I hope you're looking forward to a really good sing. I see Alison in the comments is saying she's really looking forward to Flanders and Swan. That one is next week, Alison, and that's the one that goes like this. I once had a whim and I had to obey it to buy a French horn in a second-hand shop. I polished it up and I started to play it in spite of the neighbours who begged me to stop. That one. So hold your horses on that one. That will be worth the wait next week. It's called Ill Wind. It's all about a stolen French horn. And we shall enjoy that one next week. This week, though, great programme. We've got 500 Miles. We've got Something Inside So Strong, which is just such a great anthem. Very much empowering everyone out there, particularly if you're going through a tough time. I think today it's going to be a good one, just for you. So, everyone, let me check everything's working. That's a good start. Now you see I've got the doing that one next week, England. Goodness me. This week we're doing Nightingale Sang. So let's just... they just don't write like this anymore. When true lovers meet in May 1st, so the legends tell, songbirds sing. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. You've had a good week. Lots going on here in the world of Homechoir. Lots of exciting music coming your way. Was talking to somebody this morning about a really exciting project which we'll be doing after Christmas, which is related to a really important charity, and we get to sing a really cool song, but I'm not going to say any more. I'm just going to tease you with that. And of course, say I hope you're looking forward to a really good sing this afternoon as well. Hello to everyone who I know is watching live, but not in the live chat. And of course, to everyone who's watching later on. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed recently. And as of this broadcast, drum roll please, we're up to 5293 subscribers. So come along and help us reach that little milestone of 5,300, maybe today. Just click that subscribe button. It's completely free and help us on our way to our next big milestone, which is 10,000 subscribers. So help us on the way, and remember, it's all free. Particular hellos this morning to Helene and Bill and Val, and to Sue and Tony, and Sally and Annie and Maureen, and Harry and June, and everyone else who's watching wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is. And then hello everyone over here, having a really good chat. How are we doing? People are talking about found that horn. Oh, yes. I found my horn, lost my horn, found that horn, gone. You're going to love next week's. But this is a good one as well. Hello, Alison. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Christine. Hello, Dorothy. Hello, Emma. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Gaynor. Hello, Glennis. Hello, Epi. Hello, Irena. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jill. Hello, Judith. Hello to Lisa. Hello to... Oh, hang on. Someone's popped up as well. Hello, Angela, as well, and Dorothy. Hello to Love Collabing. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Sean. Hello, Soraya. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Terry. And to anyone else who's watching on this fine afternoon. How are we doing? Good. Well, make sure that you have everything you need. Judith's having sound problems. Hopefully that's not the case for everyone else. Seems to be all right from this end. So let's give it a go, shall we? I'm game if you are. Let's get started with our broadcast this fine afternoon. And if I can ask you, please, which chord shall we do? Let's have the F major chord. So you can sing an F, an A, or a C, any of those notes. And as long as you sing the word Homechoir, you can help us start our broadcast. Are we ready? Nice deep breath. Here we go. And... Wonderful. Thank you very much indeed for that rousing welcome, everyone, and welcome to all of you to our Fun Friday broadcast. So what have we got this afternoon? Well, as you can see here, the main song, the new piece today, is the classic jazz number, Goodnight Sweetheart. And for my generation, we're the ones who grew up watching a little film called Three Men and a Baby, directed, you might not know by Mr. Spock himself, by Leonard Nimoy. And that's where I first heard this song, but it's been around for absolutely forever. And we're going to sing a really fabulous version today with harmonies provided by the great Kirby Shaw. But before we get to that, we're going to be singing 500 Miles. We're going to be singing a Nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. We shall be Walking on Sunshine, and a song we've learnt fairly recently. And then at the end, we're going to sing Labi Siffre's incredible anthem, Something Inside So Strong. But of course, that's not all we do here on Homechoir. We sing a huge range of music, and you can come along and join any of our broadcasts. It's completely free. You can watch them live or later. It's entirely down to you, but we just hope you enjoy the variety of music. And just to illustrate that, this coming Sunday, we've got our unique Sing Sunday broadcast. That's 11 a.m. this coming week, and we should be singing some music from really across history. We've got some Renaissance music in there provided by Orlando Gibbons. We've got some late classical music provided by Ludwig van Beethoven, and then we've got some romantic music provided by Gabriel Fauré and his Cantique de Jean Racine, and much more besides. So that's 11 o'clock this coming Sunday, and then on Wednesday next week we are learning an absolutely beautiful madrigal from the Renaissance era by John Bennett. It's called Weep, O Mine Eyes. It's particularly beautiful. If you like music that clashes and forms these beautiful flowing lines, you'll absolutely love next week's Wednesday teaching. And of course, Fun Friday next week, well, as you've probably already gathered, we shall be singing a bit of Mozart, but filtered very much through the mad humour of Flanders and Swan. And so if you would like to support us to make these shows and to give them away to the world for free, well, you can do so by becoming one of our supporters. We rely entirely on our donors to keep the lights on here, as we are 100% supported by your kind donations. So if you'd like to join the crowd that is helping us, please do go along to homechoir.org/donate. And even if you just buy us a coffee, every penny that we make will go straight back into making the shows for all of you to enjoy. So thank you to everyone who already supports us. And of course, we also provide, as part of the service, a beautiful email newsletter, which is crafted with great love and care by the Homechoir elves. And in this newsletter, you will find links, scores, news, all sorts of things. And we send it once a week to your email inbox. And all you need to do is just go along to our website here, click newsletter at the top, fill in the very, very short form, and you're done. And if you tell us when your birthday is, as I'm fond of saying, just the day and the month, we would never be so rude as to ask the year, well, then we'll sing you happy birthday when your special day rolls around. As you can see, we have Irina's birthday today, and it is Kath's birthday tomorrow. So to both of you, we'll sing you happy birthday in a moment. But first of all, let's go full screen. And we will just start off by rolling our heads around, everyone. Excellent. And just rolling the shoulders, just so we can start off our Friday afternoon feeling nice and relaxed, and rolling your shoulders forward. If you're carrying any tension around, if you've had a stressful week, then just use this to get rid of any stress, any tension. Taking a nice deep breath and sigh. Wonderful. Let's do that again. Nice deep breath in and a really heartfelt sigh. Here we go. I have to say, folks, I could do with just one more of those, so indulge me. Gather up your breath. And one more sigh. Feels good. Feels good. Okay, so let's do a bit of gentle singing. We'll sing to Ma, and Ma, 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 Ma. Ma, 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 Ma. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. And a yaw. Yaw, 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 yaw. Yaw, 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 yaw. And again. Yaw, 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 yaw. There we go. Very, very nice indeed. And just to wrap up our warm-up, we're going to sing for these two choristers. I was wrong, it's not Irene, it's Irene. So Irene and Kath, many, many happy returns to you both. It's Irene's birthday today. It's Kath's birthday tomorrow. There will, of course, be more birthdays to sing for on Sunday. But if you're ready, everyone, after two, here we go. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Irene and Kath. Happy birthday to you and many more. Many happy returns of the day to both of you, and indeed to anyone who's celebrating a birthday today or tomorrow. So our programme this afternoon kicks off with a song about travel, but always wanting to return home. You know, after a busy week, there's nothing better to have that feeling when you close the door, either because you've been out working or, you know, if you work from home, as some of us do, that feeling of closing the office door on a Friday night and getting home. And sometimes you feel like you're a long way away, but this song always brings you right back where you belong. This is a song by Heidi West, arranged by Katika Partington, and it's an absolute classic. So let's start off our Fun Friday with 500 Miles. Here we go. Nice deep breath. And if you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You will hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You will hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm four, Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. Away from home, away from home, away from home, away from home. Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I can't go back home this away. This away, this away, this away, this away. Lord, I can't go back home this away. And again, this away, this away, this away, this away. Lord, I can't go back home this away. If you miss the train I'm on, then you'll know that I am gone. You will hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Everyone. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You will hear the whistle blow 100 miles. One more time. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You will hear the whistle blow 100 miles. There we go. Whether you've got a few meters to travel or indeed 500 miles, I hope that song will help you get there. It's a great song. Really, really lovely. As people are pointing out, sung by Peter, Paul and Mary. For older listeners, says Alison, well, yes, maybe, but I think it's an absolutely belting song. And interestingly, some people thought it was the Proclaimers song, which is a song I really do want to do here on the channel. So, yeah, the other one, I would walk 500 miles. Yeah, that one is coming your way at some point. But for now, let's continue in the classic vein with a song about love. Aren't so many songs about love, but this one is a song best thought of, at least in the evening, because it's a Nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. And I always remember when I first sang this, I was at primary school, and one of the teachers at the school came in to listen to us sing. I would have been 9 or 10, and we were singing this lovely, lovely song. And he told us that he would, when he first arrived in England, he was from deepest, darkest Wales, everyone. When he first arrived in England, he went to London, and he had that song in his head. He went straight to Berkeley Square with visions of this sort of idyllic landscape. And what he found, of course, was that it's dirty, crowded, full of buses and traffic and so on. He can't hear anything, let alone a nightingale. So it's one of those examples where, they say don't meet your heroes. I think that can also be applied to songs. But that being said, this really is a beautiful, beautiful song. So let's enjoy together, everyone. A nightingale sang quite loudly over the traffic in Berkeley Square. Here we go. When true lovers meet in Mayfair, so the legends tell, songbirds sing, winter turns to spring. Every winding street in Mayfair falls beneath a spell. I know such enchantment can be, 'cause it happened one evening to me. That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz, and a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. The moon that lingered over London town, poor puzzled moon, he wore a frown. How could he know we two were so in love? The whole darn world seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And as we kissed and said goodnight, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. Back to the beginning. How strange it was, how sweet and strange. There was never a dream to compare with that hazy, crazy night we met, when a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. This heart of mine beat loud and fast, like the merry-go-round in a fair. For we were dancing cheek to cheek, and a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. When dawn came stealing up all gold and blue to interrupt our rendezvous, I still remember how you smiled and said, was that a dream or was it true? Our homeward step was just as light as the tap-dancing feet of a stair, and like an echo far away, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I know 'cause I was there that night in Berkeley Square. lovely song. It's one of those great numbers. I remember listening years ago to the great lyricist Sir Tim Rice, who said, and one of the great characteristics of a classic song is that when you hear the tune, you immediately think of the words, and when you hear the words, you immediately think of the tune, and that is a great example of that. And I still love, and like an echo far away, a Nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. And as long as you don't think too much about that, that would also be accompanying it. It's a beautiful image. Well, everyone, we've made it to Friday, as you've probably gathered. And, well, after a somewhat soggy start to the week, particularly here in the West Country, but I know all around the UK and indeed around the world, here, briefly, the sun is out. And I have to say, no matter what's going on in the world, no matter what's going on in my life, if the sun's out, it adds to my day. Okay, if I'm normally, a 7 or an 8 out of 10, if the sun's out, I'm an 8 or a 9. And today, it's definitely helped lift the mood. So let's go for a walk, shall we? But let's go for a walk on sunshine. Here we go. Love, I feel alive, I feel a love that's really real. Let's get bopping. Love, I feel alive, I feel a love that's really real. I used to think maybe you love me, now baby I'm sure. And I just can't wait till the day when you knock on my door. Dum 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 da dum. Now every time I go for the mailbox, gotta hold myself down, walking on sunshine, dum da dum. 'Cause I just can't wait till you write me you're coming around. Walking on sunshine. Now I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and don't it feel good? Hey, all right now, and don't it feel good? Hey, all right now. I used to think maybe you love me, now I know that it's true. Dum 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 da dum. And I want to spend my whole life just waiting for you. Dum 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 da dum. I don't want you back for the weekend, not back for a day. Walking on sunshine, dum da dum. I said, baby, I just want you back, and I want you to stay. Now I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and don't it feel good? Hey, all right now, and don't it feel good? Hey, all right now. And love, I feel alive, I feel a love that's really real. Everyone, love, I feel alive, I feel a love that's really real. And again, love, I feel alive, I feel a love that's really real. Love, I feel alive, I feel a love. I keep going. Love, I feel alive, I feel a love, I feel real. Love, I feel alive, I feel a love that's really real. Love, I feel alive, I feel a love that's really real. Love, I feel alive, I feel a love that's real. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and don't it feel good? Hey, all right now, and don't it feel good? Hey, all right now, and don't it feel good? Hey, all right now, and don't it feel good? Hey, and don't it feel good? Hey, all right now, and don't it feel good? Hey, last time, and don't it feel good? Well, doesn't it feel good? It really does, doesn't it? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, singing will always make you feel better. And a song about sunshine, even if the sun's not shining, it is when you sing it. It's a great song. It really is. I'm very taken by this song because it's, I remember in particular, I mean, how many of us remember waiting for letters from our dear ones and waiting eagerly, okay, for that letter to arrive? This wouldn't happen today. Every time I pick up my phone, you know, I'm waiting for the text. It doesn't have the same ring to it. Very much a song of its times. And, well, here is a song of its times. This is Goodnight Sweetheart. And interested to know how many of you know this from, you know, all throughout music history. But this is the one that's got that famous sung bass line. Do, 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 do. So any bassers out there that want to sing that bass line, it's just an iconic, absolutely iconic bass line. But for everyone else, it's the one that goes, good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart, good night. Let's try that together. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart, good night. Very nice. Now, there is a verse which people don't necessarily know. It's often the case with these songs. We know the chorus, but the verse is, well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and baby, I just can't get right. Well, I hate to leave you, baby. I don't mean a maybe, because I love you so. Right, so let's have a go at that little verse. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and baby, I just can't get right. Well, I hate to leave you, baby. I don't mean a maybe, because I love you so. Good night, sweet, and so on. And I can't promise that I'm not going to just drift into a kind of a semi-Elvis impression in the middle of this, because every time I've rehearsed it, by the time I get to the well, it's 3 o'clock. Thank you. Let's see. How far can we get through? Place your bets in the comments. How many seconds/minutes through this can I go without just resorting to Elvis? Oh, well, I mean, he was the king. So, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. It's time for Goodnight, Sweetheart. Here are our notes. No, there we go. So, take it away, choir of me. Here we go. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart, good night. And again. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart, good night. Good night. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and baby, I just can't get right. Well, I hate to leave you, baby. I don't mean maybe, because I love you so. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, Good night, sweetheart, good night. Verse 2. Well, your mother and your father might not like it if I stay here too long. Well, I hate to leave you, baby. I don't mean maybe, because I love you so. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Huge apologies to the king. I couldn't resist. Oh, just well, I hate to leave you, babe. It's such a great line. It's also really hard to sing a serious, sincere song about love when you're trying not to crease up laughing. So we're going to go swiftly on from that. I hope you enjoyed it. We will definitely sing that one again on the channel, and we're going to finish with an absolute anthem. I'm dedicating this to everyone out there who is finding life a bit of a strain at the moment. Those of you who have asked you to rate your mood out of 10 might be kind of pushing towards the lower half a bit. Keep on going, all right? Keep doing what you're doing. Just keep on. This song is all about that. Yeah, no matter what life throws at you, you just keep putting one foot in front of the other. You keep on singing. You keep on doing what you do, because there's something inside you. There's a steel core in there. There's something inside so strong. Here we go. Let's sing. The higher you build your barriers, the taller I become. The farther you take my rights away, the faster I will run. You can deny me, you can decide to turn your face away. No matter, 'cause there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. The more you refuse to hear my voice, the louder I will sing, the louder I will sing. You hide behind walls of Jericho, your lies will come tumbling. Deny my place in time, you squander wealth that's mine. My light will shine so brightly it will blind you. 'Cause there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. something inside so strong. Whoa, something inside so strong. Here we go. Brothers and sisters, when they insist we're just not good enough. Oh no. When we know better, just look them in the eyes and say we're gonna do it anyway. 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 Key change, here we go. Something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, but you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Whoa, something inside so strong. Ladies and gentlemen of Homechoir, I have to say, there's nothing quite like a really good sing to raise the spirits. And I hope today did that for you. For all of you watching this afternoon, I hope you have a really great weekend. Do join us on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. for something completely different, but no less fun and certainly no less beautiful. We've got some fantastic pieces from across the world of choral music, including a performance by all of you. And then, of course, next week, we're learning a beautiful madrigal. We're singing Mozart. We're singing Flanders and Swan. It is just an amazing time to be part of Homechoir. So if you've not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends all about us. And most importantly, everyone, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.